Bible was speaking on? Oh yeah, when the bitter hit your stomach, there were certain things you wasn't gonna do.
Yeah, hang around the same
You wasn't gonna do the same things no more. Like you can't eat pork no more. Can't get edge ups. You know what I'm saying? Can't hang around the same folks. Things of that nature.
Alright, this is 2nd Chronicles chapter 20. I'm gonna start it just to get straight to the point. No, I'm gonna just start at 34. Alright, now the rest of the acts of Jehoshaphat, first and last, behold, they are written in the book of Jehu, the son of Hananiah, who is mentioned in the book of the kings of Israel. And after this did Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, join himself with Azariah, king of Israel, who did very wickedly. So shit, that's not the point, but he basically joined in with a wicked ass king. Alright? And he joined himself with him to make ships to go to Tarshish. And they made the ships in Ezion Gaber. Then Elijah, the son of Dodavah, Marashah, prophesied against Jehoshaphat, saying, because thou had joined thyself with Azariah, the Lord had broken thy works, and the ships were broken, that they were not able to go to Tarshish. So shit, by him joining in with that wicked person, you feel me? Like you were saying, you're not supposed to hang around those same people.
Once you know, right?
Yeah, once you know. The Most High put a stop to that work that they was doing together, you know?
You got it. Right. Precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?
Right.
So, once you get in this truth, you just got to separate yourself from people that you don't belong around.
Nah, I'm breaking down layman's terms. Stop hanging with niggas.
Sure, I got a proof too then. This is Sirach 13 and 16. All flesh consorted according to the kind, and a man would cleave to his like. All right.
Right.
They say,
right.
birds of a feather flock together. This verse 17. What fellowship had the wolf with the lamb?
Right.
That's a question.
Yeah, don't you want to eat them?
So the sinner with the godly.
Right.
What agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor?
Right.
They don't go together.
One of them gonna eat each other. Eat the rest.
Like-minded people.
Right.
It's Proverbs 4 and 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way with evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it. Say don't even pass by it. Turn from it and pass away. So you hit that left, hey, nah, I see them niggas up, I'm not fucking. It say for they sleep not except they have done mischief. Jake.
Unless they sleep. I can't go to sleep unless I do some wrong shit.
This Jake, bro. Like I remember, man, when I was in the world, it was like I think it was like a homecoming weekend or something, and we all got together, we was about to go eat, and some dudes, some Jakes, we all thinking like, man, shit, we about to go holler at some chicks or something. These niggas like, man, I'm not going to sleep. I promise that's spirit. He was like, man, I ain't doing nothing till I beat me a nigga up tonight. Like, bro, what? Like, come on, bro. Bro, the dude actually said that, bro. Like, nah, bro. I told him, like, hey, man, we trying to get on some bitches or something, bro. This dude here tripping. Hey, drop this nigga home, man. Where got this nigga from, bro?
Nigga like the guy off half baked. He just appeared.
Yeah.
He just sitting on the couch.
For that dude right there, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. There'll be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fear lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Hey, bro,
that nigga was made for that shit.
Picture that in your head, bro, with the words, bro. That shit, oh my god.
Damn, man.
They lay sore strokes and go with the force.
Hell nah, man. But
I got some more on this.
alright.
This is verse 16. It say, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
God.
For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Nigga shit, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Jake.
Got Jeremiah.
Yeah. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 4. Howbeit I send unto you all my servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
So you're going to be warned. It's always a warning goes up. And that's something along that timeline of prophecy. The scriptures have prophecy. Some of them have came to pass. You can go through history and say, I've seen this happen. So I know this must be speaking to that. But the people that don't get that, that's who's going to reject it. Like, man, y'all niggas ain't going to slavery. Y'all ain't the only ones that came over here on ships or whatever. You the only slaves that been on ships. Nigga, it can be proven. We got here, we were sold. Like, it's evident. You know what I'm saying? So, all the time. But it's evident what happened, you know? So some things happened and some things didn't. You got the king fight. You look like you're too big for that bitch. Well, we proof Jeremiah chapter 2. No, Jeremiah 2.
This is Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Right. So, you're going to have people that's set up that's going to have the spirit of Yahweh Shah on them, and they're going to bring it forth. You're seeing that now. 1 Corinthians 4:9. You're seeing it now. Everything that Bible's saying is going to happen is happening, bro. It's happening. It's being made known and revealed, and you're seeing it all play out. So, why would you reject this? Because ultimately, the end game to all this is plagues, famine, and destruction. So, if you see everything this book is telling you, none of them failing, you watching everything that it's saying come out happen. These people are going to go into slavery. Somebody's going to die to redeem them. I'm going to have my men out sounding the alarm, warning everybody. So you're warning everybody, and things are being warned, and you're constantly seeing progression. Day goes on. More prophecies being fulfilled. This one claiming war with this one. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing all these things being brought forth. So basically prophecy going to stop? The Bible just basically going to end, and the book of Revelation not going to play out? No, everything that's said, it has to happen, bro. So how can you reject and not totally commit to this when you're seeing everything play out that you believe from the beginning? Simple, bro. Simple. I got pretty
It's Ezekiel chapter 33 in verse
Ezekiel 3,
33.
3 and 17 is probably the same thing we're going to bring up. Something like that?
Okay.
Somebody give me 2 Ezra 15 and 1. And Luke 24 and 45. Luke 11 and 2. What? Good, lawyer?
Yeah, I got it. Man, this Ezekiel 33 in verse 30. I'm gonna start at 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice,
Right.
and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when the days come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. You know? So that spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahshua dispersed amongst his elect men, they proclaim these words unto the people, and what? After these prophecies play out, all right, wholeheartedly, these people gonna see, you know, when it's too late.
You got 2 Ezra?
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
I will put in thy mouth. I'm gonna put these words in their mouth. Okay?
Alright, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him?
Right.
Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the spirit of the Most High.
Right.
So, hey, no man can tell you about the things that are to come unless he has this spirit on him.
Right.
I got that. Yeah. It's Revelations 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have made, that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
So if anybody claiming to be a man of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to be prophesying. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to be basically trying to build up a kingdom in a society right here in America. They're going to be prophesying the downfall of this place, bro. You're going to be able to tell who, you can see elect men, bro. Elect men going to have elect men's mind frames. An elect man, knowing he's going to be fully in rulership, is not going to try to do anything under the captivity of his captor. You don't want to do shit, build up shit here. I'm saying, what the fuck you building up shit here? Why would you want to do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you trying to get the fuck out of this place. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Alright, this is Luke chapter 24, verse 45. Then open he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures, and said unto them, Thus it is written, and thus is behold, for Mashiach to suffer, and to rise from the dead the third day. And then open he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures.
There you go. You open their understanding so they might understand the scriptures. It says in 2nd Ezra 15 and 1, Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So, it's certain people that's going to be given the scriptures to spew, and there's certain people ears are going to be open to catch what they spewing. He opening their understanding to understand, bam, what they saying is real. Otherwise, we don't have this domino effect taking place. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So somebody has to be the person that does the work, and someone has to be the person receiving the work.
And that goes to show you that shows you prophecy right there.
Right.
That's
you
you see the body of work. You know,
Right.
you see men waking
Right.
up throughout the four winds.
Right.
This is Luke 11 and 23. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth.
So you scattering. Either you're gonna be of that voice that's proclaiming, and the ones that's hearing, everybody else, you scattering the flock, bro. You scattering the flock. It's just that simple. All right. Everybody got it.
Alright, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
The one that said Apostle Nails, very millstone. Be safe, being well. Shalom.
Shalom.